Newcastle 4, Manchester United 1. Right now, as it stands, Manchester United this season has just won only 10 matches, lost 14, and draw 8. Please, guys, when you come across this video, please remind me. I think my head is blank right now. What position was Manchester United when Erik ten Hag left? Please, I want to hear that in the comment section, because this is nothing. This is nothing to write home about. If you're a Manchester United fan and you're hoping you are going to win the European tournament, to qualify for UEFA Champions League next season, please wake up from your slumbers. With this kind of game, without a doubt, Manchester United has the worst ever squad in the EPL this season. They have the worst squad when it comes to the Big Four. I don't think there's anything like Big Four. Gone are those days when we have Big Four. Right now, I think we have Big Six. And Newcastle has just successfully slot themselves when it comes to big teams in the EPL. Newcastle are in 4th position. They have shut down Newcastle, Chelsea to retain that spot. Chelsea are in 6th position. Now remember, Newcastle, there's one good thing about them. They have an outstanding game. They have just played 31 matches. They have 7 more games to go, while others have 6 more games to go. And they are already in the top 4. And for me, this is my top 5 teams to qualify for the UEFA Champions League next season. Number 1, Liverpool. Number 2, Arsenal. Number 3, Manchester City. Remaining 2 slots. Right? If I'm to be fair enough, Chelsea might slightly come into that 4th team. So now it will now be between Aston Villa and Newcastle. But for me, I think Newcastle have a stronger hand. You see, Nottingham Forest is going to drop because they have just lost game back to back and they are not really consistent going to the end of this particular competition. It is the race of the Big 5 who will qualify for the UEFA Champions League next season. Now, the only route Manchester United fans are hoping is to win the Europa League. And it's not going to be an easy one because they in the first leg, they played 2-2 draw. A late goal came in and Onana was actually roasted. In this particular match, I'm sure Onana is going to put his hand in his jaw and say, oh, goodness me, thank God I'm not in this particular match. Right? He is going to be so delighted that he is not involved with this kind of heavy scoreline. If not, the news will blow his name off. This is really a bad result for Manchester United. If they really want to do well, if they really want to go to the Champions League next season, they really need to do well. Because if not, if they did not get to win the Europa League this season, obviously they are just going to be focusing on the EPL matches, the FA, and the Carabao Cup. Those are the things they're going to be playing come next season. And if a player that has great potentials, they want to play in the Champions League where the big boys are. So this will make even their transfer markets go so low. When I mean so low, players will not be coming to a team like Manchester United with such a record. It is just mediocre players that will want to come to a team like that, who is not even playing in the Champions League across Europe, playing against top boys. But we're going to be keeping our fingers crossed and we're going to see what the result will be come this week in the Europa second leg at Old Trafford Stadium. Ruben Amorim, your boys are really average. I'm not going to blame you. The only regret I have for you is why did you have to leave Sporting to come to Manchester United and face this? Because the whole brunt will fall on you right now. I'm sure you're trying your best to put the boys together, but these boys are average boys. I was even thinking Chelsea team was the worst, but man, Manchester United. But how do you even tend to even win the big fours, the likes of Arsenal when it comes to competitions like the FA, the league, when it comes to Manchester City? How do you do that? This season, Newcastle have whipped you home and away. At the Old Trafford Stadium, they whipped you 2-0. Coming to their home soil, they whipped you 4-1. This is not a good result. Manchester United has just won 10 matches, drawn 8 and lost 14. What a very bad record for the team. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. What is really wrong with Manchester United? And do you see Manchester United qualifying for the UEFA Champions League? That is winning the Europa League this season. Let me hear your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.